Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we will be looking at Harry Potter's Wand by the Noble Collection. Now in the first Harry Potter movie, we see Harry get his wand at Ollivander's. The box I have here is the Ollivander's themed box. On Harry's box, he's the only one to ever been shown receiving his box. So you have these two stickers here that read 9632 as well as 6432. Now, as you can see, the box is brown, which is accurate. The only thing that is not accurate about this is the wand inside of the box. Harry's wand changes, as well as a lot of other characters in the third film, as a lot of the art changes and just the style of the movie changes, as can be seen in people's robes, wands, and art style. Now will we take the cover off and take a look at the inside of the box. The cover just slides off, and inside you see the certificate of authenticity as well as the ribbons across the wand. You can see the certificate here, which shows it is authentic and is by the Noble Collection. On top of the wand, you have these ribbons, which are accurate to the film, and then just cover the wand. They're very delicate, so do be careful with them. Now, forgive me if my wand is a little damaged. Yours should look better than mine, but mine's not too damaged, but it is the first one I've ever owned, so it does have probably a few places. I try not to play with them, but, you know, if you do drop them, then more than likely they will break and paint will come off. And I didn't know this when I first got mine, so it did have a little wear and tear on it, but only in the end, as you'll see in a minute. Now, the wand itself is inside of this really cool box with a velvet lining, and that's over top of a soft foam. So the wand is enclosed in that. You can see a little bit of how the wand sits in there. You have the handle, what I call the mid blade or the guard, and then the blade. On the outside of the box, you have this red ribbon that goes all the way across and around. Now let's take a closer look at the wand. Here we have Harry Potter's wand. As you can see, the handle looks like a tree trunk. And you have all these different details. The end is very rough. And as I will always say about Noble Collection wands, since they are resin, they are cast, and they're not always perfect. So they do have little errors, as you can see, probably little, they almost look like holes in it. They don't go all the way down, they're just on the surface. But you really just look past that. It's just an unfortunate thing about replicas. Let's hit this here and get a better look at it. And mine is from 2018. The paint job on mine is pretty good. It does look like wood. I mean, you look closely, you can tell it's not wood. And like I said, wear and tear. Because this one is a thicker wand, it does have a metal rod running through it, just to support the resin. And so it does give some weight to it. The end of mine, you just can see, if I can get it to focus. I don't think that's going to happen. Well, anyway, You can see the very end of the metal rod. It's very subtle. Here we go, right there. Just a little place. You can barely tell. But yeah, that runs through the resin. Let's set this back in the box. Now, Noah Collection wands are not toys. They are collectibles. They're meant to be collected and displayed, or just put up. They're delicate, but they're not going to break very easily. You'd have to drop them or smack them on a table. I don't recommend picking them up and tapping them on hard surfaces at all. The paint comes off pretty easy, not terribly. So do be careful with them. The collector box is around $40, where the character wand is a little bit cheaper. I believe they're around $34, $36. But yeah, the wands will be the same. In my next video, I will show you good ways to display your wands, as well as something you can get to display your wand on. So that's it for this video. If you've enjoyed, like the button, oh lordy. Click the like button, subscribe for more reviews, and yeah, see you next time. Thanks.